Hey guys, welcome back. We are playing Battle Brothers. This is the early access DLC stuff. Wada yada yada. Okay, so what I wanted to do is I actually started a new run. And I'm going to try some things out tonight. Just kind of get my bearings about the game some more. But I wanted to show you guys some really cool things. Okay, so Alchemist, if you guys didn't already know this, just for starters, there's some really good content here, so just hang on. But for instance, whenever you take any of these potions, right, you get it for that next combat. So like potions of knowledge, you can take the potion and the very next actually says underneath there that lasts for the next battle. So you can take this next battle, boom, you're going in. So taking on like the monolith, taking on a lot of these things is going to be way better. And it's not only for a few turns. Same thing here, Night Owl Elixir. If you're taking on goblins, some goblin fort, this is going to be great. Another thing here, Lionheart, plus 20 resolve, huge, very huge for certain things. Now remember, you can still get the trait where it's addiction, and that's a terrible trait to have, guys. So just be very aware of what you're doing. However, this is the handgong, another thing, big time price, at least at 4,000. I wasn't expecting it to be that much, but nonetheless. Let's go into the Weaponsmith real quick. I was thinking about it. I feel like if you're going to do a campaign, go to the south. Why? Because the prices are very, very, very nice. If I'm going to the south and I get a bow that does 40 to 55 damage, like composite bow, what a big deal this is, man. This is great. If you're going in and you're looking at it for just base value, this is what you're going to want. And even then, the sling. You know, we're looking into the sling, and that's 35 to 50 damage, the daze effect. You can get that as well. Of course, you get a debuff with the range, or like the per tiles away. And then looking at some of the other things, the sword lance, 60 to 80 damage. The effectiveness against armor isn't as great. However, the durability is better than if we're talking about the lance, the undead, the ancient undead lance. Has less, a little bit less damage, not much. The top end damage is the same, 55 though for the actual low end damage. Sorry, I got my little baby girl in the room here. But anyways, the sword lance hitting your back line, or hitting the back line, is fantastic. It's gonna be an awesome weapon to go into. But I want to also show you guys the scimitar, two-handed, 65 to 85. I'm almost 100% sure that this gets 2 strikes because it is, well, it's a cleaver, so a two-handed cleaver does make that difference. But yeah, nonetheless, guys, really cool stuff here to be looking at. I'm just excited to see what the really getting in and using these weapons. But I am loving these weapons to the south. The light southern mace, the damage itself is just beautiful. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I just love, I love it. But anyways, other things, let's see, temple. Oh yeah, that's right, the hiring. I just want to get into this as well. Gladiator, something I've been doing is I started up a run a lot. I don't know if anybody else has done this, but I've jumped into a Gladiator campaign about 10 times now just to see if there's a trend. One of the trends that I found with Gladiators is that they are between 90 and 105 fatigue. I can go in here and kind of show you. This is a base guy. Just want to see what my dog is doing. But nonetheless, looking at the fatigue, they come with like 90 to 105 fatigue. Now, I do feel like that's kind of on the, I don't feel like it's kind of on the lower end. It is kind of on the lower end. Most of the time I've been at 90, 95 right in there. So, I mean, you're looking at like sellsword-ish kind of fatigue. The resolve really varies. It's kind of tough because of the arena fighter. Any brother you have, guys, get them in the arena. It's such a big deal. The arena is going to give you that +5 resolve. So if you have a brother that you're just not there with yet, but he has great traits, just do this. Fight in the arenas, 5 matches. You win all of them, you keep moving forward. And a lot of these matches are not crazy. The prices are actually pretty good as well. The other thing too is the assassin. You can officially buy the assassin now. You can get the assassin. I've seen slaves. This is kind of the map that I'm going to be working on. This is the run that I'm going to go with. But I also want to say this as well. If you are doing the Raiders campaign, freaking amazing. This is an amazing map now. It's going to make it so much better. The fact that you can go all the way to the south, farm the gear down here, is going to be sick. And this is a weird map because literally so far that I can see, the river looks like it goes up here. It might go up farther, it might just stop right here. Either way, a lot of territory. This is going to be great. I'm going to try to burn through as many days as possible. I don't have the mods on, it's not working, to go quickly through the days. So this is going to be a real fun grind. No doubt, I'm not complaining one bit. But I just figured I'd show you guys that, kind of give you my thoughts, just kind of give you guys some videos and stuff to look up. Either way, guys, I will see you soon. Bye.